All right, hello everyone and welcome back to another speedrun tutorial. Today we are going to learn Metal Gear, the NES version. There's plenty of tutorials, of course, on my channel for the MSX version, which is also then shipped later in the PlayStation 3 re-release Subsistence, which you probably know from this too. This is the one that most of Americans at least played, and probably also most of Europeans, because the MSX version was rather a curiosity in Japan and Europe, but here in the Americas, we played the NES version. And I've never learned that. So it's time for me as well to finally learn the NES run, sorry. And for that, we have one of the best teachers that I know, at least for this game, because you're actually running it right now. Welcome, 𝐇𝐚𝐮, or Turn of the Century Gaming. I guess we're going to stick with 𝐇𝐚𝐮 for name calling today, right?
Yeah, we'll just stick with 𝐇𝐚𝐮, that's fine.
Wonderful. All right. So, Metal Gear. You said already, before I started recording, that it's important when we turn on the console that we ideally also immediately start playing. So I don't even know how we get here.
I have no idea. I'm almost thinking that it would be treated like Metal Gear 2 was, where you'd have to have like a fresh start, like from the main menu, like from the launcher.
Maybe. The good thing is, at least in this collection, I can just hold two bumpers and then press reset. So it always will be clean. Yep. And also got save states here. So that should hopefully help too.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So.
Yeah. Well, let me start it up again. Mash start, and here we go. My timer's already running, technically. I cannot make my game loud.
So.
Let me just actually pause the emulation here. There you go.
Let's see.
Yeah, now I can hear the game. Okay. So, Metal Gear from the NES, a little bit different to what we know from the MSX version. I mean, there they also only have, realistically, the two menu buttons, action, and crouching is not a thing in MGX. That only got started with Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, when you press both buttons together. So if you select A and B.
Yeah, so menuing is fun. You're actually going to use select to pull up your mode select menu, and then you can navigate to either your weapons, your equipment, or your transceiver, your codec. We will be using the transceiver to farm rations, much like in Metal Gear 1 on the MSX, where you would just leave a truck and then go back in. You can actually open up the transceiver, and that will respawn pickups for you on that screen.
Nice. That's one good tip already.
So one thing to be wary of with this menu is that all of these menus always have the potential to do a double input on you. So when you're going fast, just be aware of that. Sometimes you'll get a double input. Bad menus, like if you enter a menu by accident, on average wastes about 2 seconds to get back into the
Oh no. All right. So I guess at the start of the game we just keep going. So where I'll be heading to?
Yep, we'll be headed to the right. We got to run past Mr. Sleepy.
He saw me already. Okay.
Oh wow, he already saw you. That's new. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I'm gonna mash again and start as quickly as I can just to see.
Yeah.
Because the idea will be we go just right immediately and then down. But the guards here seem to not have just a line of sight, literally, but actually a view cone.
Yeah, their lines of sight are very weird in this game. It's not necessarily a direct line. It's also not really a cone, as you'll see on a later screen.
I'm gonna stay here.
We go around the dogs. Don't really need to do anything fancy. Once you get to this screen, you just run down past them. This next screen here, we generally run, and I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but we generally run to like this little bit of tree here.
I can't see your cursor, so...
Okay, so like directly in front of Snake, there's this little outcropping of trees. He will actually get stuck on that.
Yeah.
But that is like the perfect spot to be. because every screen in this game has 2 outcomes. Guards can do one of 2 things.
Okay.
This guy, for instance, he can either walk straight over to the left and then just stop, or he can walk to the left, and as soon as he reaches the end of his patrol on that side, he'll turn back around. If he turns back around at this point, he will see us. So what we want to do is we want to run down to this point of trees, and if he's going to turn around, he will turn around as soon as we walk into them. At which point we turn immediately to the left and just throw a punch. It punches him right in the face and he gets stunned.
Right.
And then we can just continue downwards. One other point to note is that in the NES version, they were a little bit unforgiving. If you stun a guard with a punch, you can still take damage by walking through him.
Oh, okay. That's me.
So be careful of that. My guy actually stopped, so.
Let's see where we're going here. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, okay, wow. And you take massive damage there.
Yeah, so you start the game with 5 hit points.
Oh, wow, okay. At least in Metal Gear, we usually run on easy difficulty. Only big boss runs are being done on original. But you got 24 health points, and then being shot is 4 damage, and just touching one would be 2. But on easy difficulty, I think everything's just half of it. So it's like 2 regular and
2 and 1, I think.
Yeah. Let me just try that again here. See the outcome. Super stuck.
Snake does not like to corner bounce in this game.
Yeah, I got hit anyway. Unfortunate. I guess it's part of the RNG, I guess. Or risks.
Right, exactly. Like I said, I told you off stream. The any percent run is actually really frustrating, especially because the jungle can really screw you over. If you take more than, I would say, 1 hit point of damage in the jungle section here, you might as well reset, because you then have to go through all the way up through shotgunner with no weapons.
Oh God! Okay.
And you're basically going to Machine Gun Kid with 5 hit points.
That's the idea.
We'll see if we can get this guy to turn around. And no, he doesn't want to turn around for me. All right, this screen here below him, this is a common kill screen. Like, this is casually where you will die a lot.
Yeah.
These 2 guards, they have, again, 2 patterns. The first pattern, they can keep facing to the left here, and that'll be fine. We can just run past the first guy, and as we make our way past the second guy, he'll try to shoot at us. Most of the time, he'll miss. Yeah. Less ideal is as we come down and we get in line with this first guy, like horizontally lined up with this first guy, they will both turn and face downwards. If we don't punch out this first guy, if they turn downwards, they will both see us and they will just light us up with bullets. So like that, I had to, if I didn't punch him out there, he was going to catch us.
All right, then. Because they also get like back after being stunned initially to still see you when you go down.
Yeah, they'll still see you when you go down too. They'll alert and everything.
In this instance, I would have been fine because they kept looking left. All right.
Yep, you got the good pattern. All right, this dog is actually really easy. We're going to ignore the paths to the left and the right. This game tries to throw like Legend of Zelda style "Where do I go?" puzzles at you. Don't fall for it here. Just keep moving downwards. You're basically going to run down and just kind of like make a little C shape around the dog. And ideally, you don't kind of stop and get stuck on a diagonal input, because Snake will stop running on a diagonal. And
okay, you got to be clean, 4 directional.
Yeah, you got to be clean.
Damn.
And then he'll normally, you'll just circle around him. This screen here, where I'm at, is actually not safe, because if these guards start turning, this is the good pattern. If they start turning, the guard that I just ran behind will, in fact, kill me. Damn. There is a point, I'm going to try to show you here real quick. Like right here, where Snake's shoulder is just rubbing against the building, that's where you want to be. It's like pixel perfect, but if you're here and this guy turns around like he did, like if you get the bad pattern, but you're here, he'll miss shooting you. and you can just keep running past.
Oh boy.
I'm going to quickly reload here because 2 points of damage is unacceptable.
Yeah. I'm dead already.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
Brutal.
The iframes are non-existent.
I was gonna say, at least in NES we have some iframes. Oh gosh. Also seems randomized when he's asleep or not. Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, like literally everything is tied to that universal timer.
Okay.
Or the frame rule, as I guess most Nintendo runners call it.
Oh god, I got hit twice.
I see that the death screen got you.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is really unforgiving, brutal.
Thankfully, once you get out of the jungle, it's not too bad. Like if you can make it past, let's see, if you can make it past Shotgunner with at least two hit points, you'll be fine.
Yeah. All right, let's try.
Like even 1 hit point, you'll be fine. But yeah, getting up to and past Shotgunner is where.
All right.
All right, you got a good pattern. Little safety punch there. So yeah, even if you think you're going to get the good pattern, like sometimes I just punch that guy anyways, just because it wastes a little bit of time for the bottom guy to like not see you as you run past him.
I think that will be my go-to anyway, just because of MSX experience. I always try to punch him. At least in MSX, it's not random. It's fully under control. But,
right, yeah.
Once you get into the, then it's get random.
Yeah, then you're, yeah.
Okay, let me get back out here.
So, yeah, when you get past the building here,
sweet.
Hold right.
Hold right.
Yeah, because you'll see it on my screen here. There's this screen with the 2 trucks on the left here, and then you got two guards. If you hold straight down as you come into this screen, both of these guards will alert and see you. But if you hold right, they're not going to see you. And what we want to do here is we want to get into this truck on the lower left, because that is where card 1 is. So,
all right,
we get card 1. And ideally, we equip it here in this smaller room.
Oh, you gotta be in the upper half of the truck.
Yeah, it's picky. So when you're doing...
Equip and just equip out again because it's already selected, right?
Right, yep.
So select again,
and the other...
that one's active, okay.
Yeah, so the other thing about equipping weapons and equipment in this game, you want to try to do it in smaller rooms like this, because bigger rooms where there's enemies or anything like that, it can lag the game out and add additional time.
Okay.
So small rooms. We'll be doing a lot of menus in like the in the elevators or in the small rooms where we pick things up like trucks or like card rooms. As you come out of this truck, what I like to do is I like to wiggle my thumb back and forth between down and right. That way there I can kind of sidestep the guard that's on the lower half, because as soon as you walk out of this truck, they alert. So,
oh boy,
we're kind of going to do one of these deals.
And then just
enter the truck on the right. And then the truck starts to move. So you got to get to that lower right truck.
I'm going to take some notes for myself there during the run, so that's why I'm looking up from right.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see.
Okay, that's actually okay. We're going to do like a safety strat. There's rations we can pick up before we go into the first building, so... So, the rations are in the upper left truck here. And we can actually go ahead and use the codec trick to go ahead and spam more. You can carry up to 3 right now, so I would just grab all 3 for safety.
As a beginner, I usually go for just take the max you can get. Then you can just remove more. All right, let's do that. Stand there. You just transceiver, confirm, and then selecting it together.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So when you leave this room, you've already got card 1 equipped, which is perfect. When you leave this truck, the guard above us at the door is going to alert. What I like to do is I like to do like a stutter step, because he'll immediately run to the right. The guards in this game are kind of dumb. They won't react to Snake immediately. They kind of have set reactions based on the pattern that they're taking. So we can go ahead and we can just kind of stutter step to the right until he runs past the door and then just run up into it.
Ah, I see. So let him basically move past.
Yep. And then you're just going to hold straight up as you go into the door, and you're going to be in this room with all these Jeeps. We're going to run between the Jeeps.
All right. I just note. I'm going to also add a marker here that we're basically done with the jungle part, and now move inside. Oh, to heaven. I see. I'm just keep holding up here, and then oh god, hitboxes are interesting.
Yeah, hitboxes are super interesting. So we're going to head up the right-hand side of this screen here, and as we do, we're going to alert another guard. But there's a room directly above us, which is where the gas mask is, and we need to go get our gas mask, because unlike the MSX version. Oh yeah, there's a guard in here too. He doesn't fall asleep like he does in the MSX version. He's very awake. He's super caffeinated. So yeah, we unlike the MSX version, we need our gas mask. Even if we were to use like safety strats with the rations.
Okay, once again we will leave. I get immediately spotted.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't get a chance yet, but as you leave the gas mask, no, it's fine. You got to save state. So, but as you leave the gas mask room, you want to hold left, because if you're not holding left, the guard will alert on you. I don't know why, but holding left apparently puts you just out of his range to be alerted.
Fair enough.
Which is very weird because he's moving left to start with.
All right, let me load in the state quickly. We'll just run it back again. See me. Okay, got to hold down. How to move? At least my health is 1 point better now. I'll take that.
Yeah, yeah. Don't forget to grab your rations.
I'm on it. Right.
Card.
Nah. Okay. Let me just... I can do save here right inside. Actually, slot 2. Okay.
All right.
And get the mask again. Oh, I paused as well. My god. Double pause. This is scary. They woke up or left.
Okay, then just hold left.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. So yeah. Like I said, their cones are super weird. They're non-existent. Like, as you're going to find out.
So again, like, what is it? Is it a line? Is it a cone? It's quite interesting.
It's a per guard thing. Each guard has their own unique vision cone, and some of them are non-existent. Some of them are entire screens. Some of them don't exist at all. But as we leave this screen, we kind of want to be along the upper edge here. Ideally, if you want to be like super safe, just like press against the wall. and then continue left. Because you're going to come to this screen here that looks really scary, and you're going to want to go up this left-hand path.
Yeah, because Snake's hitbox, similar to MSX version, is just his legs. Upper body doesn't really matter.
Correct. And the guards are kind of share the same hitbox, where it's just their legs, like from the waist down.
And then we want to move to the left. Enter left hallway. The fun thing is, the beginning of NES, I never recognized as like a Metal Gear game. But once we're inside, I'm like, yeah, okay, I can see it now. It's like the trucks here and the tanks. That all makes sense now.
Right. Yep. Oh, man.
I can definitely use the same technique as in MSX. That's fun. Just a quick tap up and then move on. And this way you just race up.
Yep, you just straight up. The next screen here. I love how he just decided to run in front of you.
Yeah. Oh boy. Probably gonna use a ration.
Probably gonna use a ration.
Yeah.
This guy here, again, 2 patterns. Pattern number 1, which appears like it's gonna be the pattern that you get, is the bad pattern where he doesn't see you immediately.
Yeah.
This is like one of those screens where you want him to see you. So like you can come up in between these two sets of boxes here. Like as you pass the lower box, like kind of where you're at right now, you want to move towards the right-hand box and then continue upwards. It delays it just enough so that if he is on the good pattern, he's going to turn down, he's going to alert, and then he's just going to run off to the right, letting you just run into the elevator. If it's the bad pattern, he won't alert until you like are getting ready to pass the upper boxes, and then he'll alert and he'll run right and try to come down towards you, at which point you got to punch him and then run out around him.
Oh god.
Which looks like that.
Yeah, so. Oh boy. Well,
you made it to the elevator house.
I was gonna say, what a good time to know. Okay, it does have wraparound.
It does have wraparound from like not from card 1 or from rations, but from like gas mask up to cigarettes. You could do that.
It's like a list basically. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Just a long line.
Yep.
Oh boy. And I can pause in this menu. That's funny.
Yeah, like the game lets you pause in like the weirdest spots. You can actually pause the credits if you want. Like
what? That's crazy.
Credits pause. So this room will look very familiar.
Yeah.
But you can also just kind of, these cameras are trash. They will not see you if you are.
Oh no.
If you are like so yeah, you could be like within two of those squares. But really, realistically, it's kind of like Metal Gear Solid, where if you're just like right under the camera, it doesn't see you.
All right, let's call this like 1F. 1F. What do we do? Wait, is it the same as MSX or?
Yeah, this layout here is basically exactly the same as MSX. Third floor is pretty much the same layout.
That's nice. Yeah, lost everywhere. You're just not under alert here.
Yep, basically.
Well, that's fun. And this time we gotta get them a gas mask. You don't have a weapon? I'll use the ammo.
Nope.
Makes sense.
So, save your prisoner. As you enter the door, just mash the crap out of the select button to try to open your menu as quickly as possible. And then equip your gas mask. There is like I believe Dunnius did the math, it's like a 30 seconds chance to take damage anytime you enter a gas room. And as long as you are like pressed against the wall when you menu and then select your card, there's like a 1 out or I forget. I think it's like a 30 seconds chance. I don't remember. But it's not a very high chance that you take damage. And then we just proceed to the roller room like normal.
There's no guard here. That's already like, oh, okay.
There's no guard. So roller room. We run around
No
to the right
explosives?
like normal. Nope, we don't need the explosives yet.
Oh, good stuff. Also no guard here. Okay.
Okay. So remember how I said that some guards don't have any vision at all?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see a really good example of that. On the floor, there's the tile pattern. If you move up one set of tiles, so that snake's feet are on one. Yep. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna run to the right, and the next screen is exactly the same as MSX, where there's the 2 guards coming down.
Yeah.
As you run past the boxes that protrude out from the lower wall, you want to kind of walk back down and hug them, and then continue moving right. So it kind of looks like this. And then just when you get to this point, just keep running right. Don't stop. Just trust me.
Okay. Lovely. That's great.
Like I said, they just don't have vision cones.
It must be like a line thing.
It has to be. Also, horizontal cameras like these, this camera is completely useless. It will never see you.
Okay. Hilarious. Yeah, in MSX, any percent, like we're under constant alert on the floor here. This is why we need all the rations we can get.
So if you want to take the time to pick one up, you could always equip card 2 here and go grab the ration out of the upper room there. I don't know that you're going to need it, but
we still have 2.
So going back, you kind of follow the same thing, but you want to come, like, it doesn't really matter where you're at here on this section, but as you go into the next room, you want to move up and you want to run across that same set of tiles that we started running across. And then as you get to the middle point between the 2 guards, run up to hug the upper wall above them, and then just keep moving left. Look like this.
Ooh.
And yeah, they're just blind. They will never see you.
Crazy. All right. Oh, where's my boss? There. So I'm gonna enter this room.
No. Nope.
Just tell me again where do I enter.
So go back down to below the boxes.
Up here.
Yep, that's where you want to enter from.
That's where.
And then you kind of want to, like, as you enter in, just hold up and then go to one
higher than
one higher than the boxes.
Gotcha. All right.
Yep.
Terrible short-term memory.
That's fine.
All right,
back
and
through
then
the roller room.
Back through again. Okay. Yeah, this is literally a pixel that I got stuck on.
Okay, you'll hear the game music lag out. That's very common in those roller rooms. That's not a good room to menu in. Okay. And then as you move left, we're going to run underneath these boxes, and we're going to go save the second prisoner. Just like MSX, you gotta go down just a bit.
Couple was right here. Oh, we can't skip these.
Nope.
Ah!
So the best advice that I have for text boxes in this game is to just kind of mash the D-pad. Because obviously once you get a weapon, you don't want to be mashing your weapon button. And mashing punch just wastes time if you overclick it. So
actually, that's what high level MSX looks like as well. Now we like spin our stick here to have quickly move inputs, which spam through the codec quicker and let us also move. All right, we move up again, back through the gas room, as I see.
Yes, sir.
They're coming quickly. Okay, there. Oh, I was not in the middle of the door. I was not allowed to move in.
Yep, the doors are a little bit pickier than.
I see what it is. Yeah. In MSX, I'm not sure about actual MSX, but the PS2 version and subsequent versions, they're a little bit more lenient. All right. And then put the card 2 on.
Once you get it, put card 2 on once you get into the prisoner room. That room or the room above where we would normally get the ammo box that we're still not going to pick up. Those are good rooms to menu to card to for the next prisoner.
Yep.
So
let me just take a few text notes quickly.
Yep.
The next PW, then head up. I'm very excited to see the 4 horsemen soon.
Oh yes, the 4 horsemen are going to be fun. So, when you go to save the prisoner here on the right, you have 2 options. You can either punch this first guy out, and then the second guy is just not going to see you. That's the safety strat. Yeah. The world record strat is just to
run through,
punch dude, run through him, damage boost.
Oh my. He was turning up, actually. Interesting.
Okay, so as you leave the room, thanks to Jag, we have a little strat to kind of avoid taking damage in this little hallway, unless dude below there shoots you. Yep. As you leave, hold up and then immediately like tap over to the right to hug the wall. If you do that, any enemies that spawn in will spawn in the left hallway.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
So now we get to go do 4 horsemen. So I will let you enter that room first.
Okay, let me see the surprise. Like for clarity, dear viewer, I've never played the NES version, so it's the first time I'm seeing this. I'm very familiar with MSX as a former world record holder, or I still world record holder in some categories. So let's see what NES does.
Oh, they went out to lunch, so.
Yeah, damn it.
We're just going over to pick up our grenade launcher like we do in MSX.
The budget was too low. Oh god. I know one thing about the end game, but even the 4 horsemen are not here anymore. Jeez. Oh, okay.
Yep. Right. So we're gonna leave, go through the door on the right like we always do. Well, I guess this is, yeah. I mean, I guess we do this in MSX.
If you do Big Boss, yes, you do.
Yeah. So when you get to this screen, of course, there's 2 patterns as always. Pattern number 1, both guys turn around, which is kind of actually what you do want. Pattern number 2 is where they don't turn around, which is what you don't want. So I tend to menu on this screen and equip card 1 for the next prisoner, just to try to influence what pattern I'm going to get. And you do want to be hugging the wall on the bottom, which I am currently not.
Because we're below this guy, so if they see us, they just walk above us. All right.
Yeah, he just runs right past.
Yep, fair enough. And then follow down, right.
Yep. This screen is a pain. So this guy here that's right in front of us, right about where he's at on your screen, is where you want to punch him. Like, you kind of want him to go down where his feet are touching that tile right in front of him. You want to punch him there. Like if you want to do the fast strat, you want to punch him there and then run out around him and then down. He's going to alert, but the guy on the bottom is just going to run to the left, and you won't touch him as long as you hug the wall. Alternatively, just punch this dude out and just be done with it.
He's got that long reach punch. Fair enough.
I'm going to die. So yeah, I had bad universal timer there. So.
Wow, frequency 120.33. No dots allowed.
Absolutely not. Okay, so as we leave, we're holding up, and as we come into this next room, we just kind of want to hug that as close as possible so we can just run in front of that guy and he never sees us. He's also blind.
Okay. Horseman grenade launcher. To the right. Mouse PW. And from below and left hallway. Leave up and You said right side of the wall, right?
Yeah, as you're getting the third prisoner. Yeah, on the backtrack as you come out of the gas room. Yeah, just like tap right before the to hug that wall. They won't spawn.
Let me try it. So when you come from here, be close to this wall. Nope. Yeah. Okay, I see the vision.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, like when you come out of that room with that prisoner, just hold straight up. And then as you reach the wall, like as you reach the northern wall that Snake's running into, go right around it and try to hug it as close to the left as possible.
Fair enough.
We're in an elevator. I got a double input. We're in an elevator. We're gonna go to card 2. Back down to the first floor. Now, as you leave the elevator, you might notice that there are no tanks. Oh, convenient. Let me run straight ahead. Do not do that. There is a pit there. There is a pit there.
No.
So run out around the boxes. This is just like MSX. You got to run out around, grab the prisoners.
Yeah, now we're level 2 or rank 2, and then we can get bottom left. Okay.
Right. So we're going to leave this room to go get the next guy. I like to wait till the next screen to menu. Punch that guy. Card 1.
Oh, you can even enter before the camera spotting. Interesting. We also got a heat from that. I love it.
Yeah, that's brutal. It doesn't give you a heal or anything.
Okay, I'm not used at all to these. Good thing I got the rations. At least there's no guards entering the cell here. When you're on alert in the MSX version and go to get the SMG to the right, they just run into that. You gotta, when they come in, use the SMG immediately to get all guards killed, and that resets the alert.
Yep. On this one here, any time you change screens, it changes the alert. So
very
as you
rules.
leave the room, yeah, very easy.
Okay.
As you leave here, hold down for safety strat and just kind of walk around that guy. Alternatively, what you can do, let me just run back in here.
Sure.
Is you can leave the room, hold right, and then run down at the corner. He'll alert and run past faster.
Ah, I see.
And then you just hold straight down and go into this truck.
Oh, what? There's a truck?
Yep. And then move right, and this is where you get captured.
This is where you get trapped. Yeah, okay.
So there are 4 possibilities for this guy's text box. You can either get fast, slow, fast, or slow. And by that, I'm just referring to how quickly he says his lines of text to get you into the cell. Then we just run forward, punch the wall, and there's Gray Fox.
You just go forward, man.
Yep, just go forward.
I was actually got to adjust a little bit up. And just 1 punch, not 4. All right.
I mean, Snake's extra strong in this one.
I was gonna say.
He's been hitting the gym.
Yep. Let's pretend it's a VR mission. He already leveled up. And he's gonna talking a lot. Okay.
Oh yeah, he doesn't shut up. I mean, if he was using a font that was smaller.
Yeah. Is that why Japanese is its own thing? Because they can say more and less words?
Yes. The text boxes are less time, but for whatever reason, the menus take a little bit more.
This is when you punch down. Okay. Just use it. As usual. Oh my god. Alright. A familiar room. 50-50. Shopmaker is there, or there's also no shopmaker here.
Okay, I'll tell you. There's definitely a shop maker there.
Okay.
You do not need to punch the door on the bottom, though, to open it. You can just literally walk into it. It's an unlocked door.
Oh, okay.
The pattern to get past him is a little different, if I remember correctly. I haven't played MSX version in a while, so.
Yeah, MSX, you just hold right and go down, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, and I just hit my menu.
Oh,
so yeah,
Lord.
you kind of want to run down and like line up with the right edge of the left door. So that's where you want to run down at, and then as you get to like this, like in between the two lowest points of tiles, that's where you want to turn right, and then just enter the left edge of the door. Grab your equipment, card 2.
Okay.
We do have a transmitter, but we're not going to get rid of it yet.
All right.
For speedrun purposes, like I know in MSX we get rid of it right here, but we're not going to do that here. As you leave the room, just hold left and enter the left door at the rightmost possible point, because he's going to be shooting right at that door, trying to kill you.
Let me see that. Oh my god, okay.
You got this.
Well, we've done a little bit later. Fair enough. Card 3 and no ammo here.
Nope. So equip card 3. And I'm going to try to pause at appropriate points as I run away from Shopmaker here. Yeah, I would make a save state.
Probably reasonable. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna make one as well. Not that I need one at this point, but I don't want to lose a bunch of life here. So leave the room, and as you reach, that's a little too far. That's a little too far up. That's too far up. So good thing I made that save state.
Yeah.
As you reach this point, this is where you want to turn right. So like the lowest point on this middle box, or the lowest point of the hallway.
The hallway, yeah.
So you turn to the right there. You run all the way over to the boxes and then turn up. And then you should just be able to just run right past him. Nope. Nope. He decided nope. I might have been too high. I might have been wrong.
Let's see.
There we go.
Oh, and that way he just shoots the boxes and you can move on.
Yep.
Oh lord. Okay. I'm gonna give it a try. I got to save now, so I'm good. Yeah, I mean, it works.
There we go.
It's a little bit lower than expected.
So there's a puppy dog here. So as soon as you enter this little hallway, because it's no longer a maze spiral, we just hold up and then go right. And
what the?
The very first instance of nano machines ever in Metal Gear. The dog is
that.
gazing through the wall.
Don't believe it. That's hilarious. Okay. Sorry. Let me just make a new note here. Nice. It's ridiculous. Just clicking the game. All right. Yeah. Did I? No.
Yeah.
Also decided you were, right?
Well, I think what happened is as you loaded, like as you got into the room, like you weren't sure what to expect, so the dog had started moving before you did.
Fair enough. So I gotta immediately move up.
Yep. There we go.
Ah, I see. Because I was thinking, wait, you go up to the like upper end of the hallway, not the lower end. But I just start walking too slow, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I just try to, like, I don't really think it matters what part of the hallway you're in. I think I just try to aim for the middle, because I know if you get stuck there, you're going to take damage.
Right. Oh, okay. Wow, there's this really amazing.
Yeah, there really is no maze. The door down by the dog, just for reference points, that was the body armor. The door up above here is the bomb blast suit.
Mm-hmm.
This door below me here is the door to leave. And then this door is the enemy uniform, which we need.
Okay. And there's literally only one dog. My God, they ran really on the budget here. All right, and we're back. And then,
and then we're going to leave.
Right. Let me guess, the body armor is also behind the card 4 now. So I'm going to show the original. Okay.
So we got as we leave, we're back out in the jungle, and we've got another "What way do we go?" puzzle. Thankfully, we don't need to know what way to go. We just walk onto this screen, walk back off of it to the left, walk back again to the right, and hey, we did it.
Oh. Okay, so we just leave right, turn left, turn right,
and you're there.
That's so mean. Well, fair enough. Oh, I got stuck on the leaf. And there's the truck. All right.
Yep, we're going to ignore the truck for now. We're going to run back down to the south. And there is a truck on the lower right. We want to enter that truck. And that's card 4.
Hey, okay. Please.
So at this point, this is where I would normally go into the equipment menu and get rid of the transmitter, because we're closer to the transmitter now than when we we're in, because we got to go to card 4. So
just get rid of it and
just push your A button to toss it. Yep, and then card 4. And then as we leave the truck, we're going to go through this door on the bottom part here, and we're going to hold right.
Oh, I see.
So we're back in building 1, floor 1. Back into the elevator. We're going to 2nd floor.
The cable from control is constantly in the way when I'm typing. I was going to manage everything. Okay. You say we're going back to 2F. All the way to the right. It's fun when you do actually get similarities back to the MSX game. Even though normally would go up 2, not 1. Alright. I'm not sure if you're back or not.
Yes, I am back now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, in the elevator, menu card 1. And then we want to go left as we leave the elevator, because that camera also never sees us.
Blind cameras.
Okay, so hug the bottom wall, and as we leave here, there's a little bit of a path that we do need to take, because guards are dumb. You want to be on this row of tiles, going horizontally. So, and ideally, all 3 guards will stop in place. If they don't, you just need to take a point of damage and
rush through the door.
Deal with it. Yep, rush. Well, we're not going through that door. We're actually going to go over to the next screen where the camera is. So we're going to go a screen to the left. Let's see what this looks like. See what we get. If they all stop, we want to run all the way over to the boxes and then down. If this guy turns around, well, I guess we also want to do that. I just almost never get that pattern. I had to think about it for a second.
Oh, wow.
Punch that guy, just take the point of damage.
Right.
And then enter this door and grab your ammo boxes, because we got to get grenades.
Right. Wow, they
all the way to the bottom.
really stop. What?
Yep.
That's crazy. All right. Ammo boxes.
Yep. Ammo box, transceiver, and get another one.
Okay, I have to go down. Yep.
And then we can leave.
Only 2.
We're going to, yep, still card 1.
No, but the apple, oh my god, weapons-wise, 12 grenades.
Yep, 12 grenades. That's what we need. Yep, we're doing any percent. We need 12 grenades.
2 boxes. All right. But we're not going to the weapon yet. We just go. What do you say? 1. I'm very low on health. I'm actually gonna heal.
Yep.
Body-wise. Okay, and
so hug the lower wall and run right.
Mm-hmm.
Guard's going to alert, but hopefully you can outrun them and they won't shoot you.
Fair enough. I get to see a guard shoot.
So that's real quick. Just a fun little note about this game. That's like you'll remember we were doing the jungle section. They were shooting all the time.
Yeah.
But ever since we got out of the jungle, they rarely shoot.
Huh.
It has to do with the card keys. So as you collect card keys, they become more and more likely to shoot you.
Okay.
The higher a number of card key that you have. So by the time that we get card 8 and we go like into like the third building to go down to floor 100, those guards are going to be shooting all the time again.
Oh.
It's directly tied to the card number.
Huh.
But because at the start of the game you have no cards, it treats it like you have card 8.
Oh my god, okay. That needs to be patched. All right. I see how it is. That was funny.
We're to run down, and we're going to go save the prisoner that's in this pillbox.
And there's no rank screen, so we just run for the laser. And it's VE rules, so once we come back again, in the next room, it's already off. Wait,
Oh, your card. You're on rations 1.
Oh, yeah, it says, yeah. We've got to go back. Excuse me. Enter. All right. Ouch.
Okay, then as we leave, we go right.
Left.
Or, yeah, left. My bad. I promise I know those. We go to card 3. And then hug the lower wall here. That guy never sees us.
And then enter machine gun kit.
Machine gun kit. So, in machine gun, yeah, I'm the back. In Machine Gun Kid's room, we're going to hug this lower area here. What we want to do is we want to equip card 4. That's going to reset his position. So anytime that you do like a menu, it resets the boss character's position in their room. So when I come out of this, he's going to be back on the, like in the center. And we can just run right past him.
Oh.
As you run out that door, make sure that you're holding up.
Yeah. That is hilarious. So
then we go to card.
Oh boy, he's fast. Okay.
Yeah, he's very fast. Now you have a lot of health, so it might be worth taking damage from him in your case. Because we are going to take a death abuse here on this floor.
Ooh.
But if you're low health, you definitely want to like menu before you take damage from him. We're going to go to card 1. We're going to hug this right wall here.
Yeah.
And as we run up, this guard alerts. We can just run through him to take a point of damage and then enter this room.
BW. Oh, wrong screen now. Okay.
And now that we're rank 3, we can go ahead and we can die, because in this game, where you spawn at is directly tied to your rank.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So let me take a
being rank 3 actually puts us in this elevator for these floors.
Oh, nice.
If you were still rank 2, you would go back to the beginning of building 1.
Oh my god. Okay.
If you're rank 1, you go all the way back to the start of the jungle. Rank 4 puts you right outside the card 4 truck.
All right. Okay. So you know, rank 3, take a death to return to an elevator. So it's not like MSX where it saves literally like during big map changes. Say the elevator's on a map, and this is a map right now I'm on. Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't save position in elevators.
So it just knows you're here. All right, but the intent is still to die here, so I didn't need to.
Yes, the intent is still to die. So
because it saves us the trouble of going back, but we don't lose the rank. It's basically like we just made a save and we teleport back to the elevator. Can you please?
Correct,
gentlemen. There. And that's why also NES has a deafness category, right?
Yes, correct.
Right.
And then back in the elevator, we'll equip card 4. Okay, and we're going to leave and then hold left. And we're going to go back out where we picked up the card 4 at. We're going to head back north to that truck that we saw when we left the Shopmaker fight.
Oh, that's so fully healed now.
In that truck, yeah. So that's the other nice thing about the death abuse is that you're going to get health back.
Yeah.
So we're going to stock up on rations. The normal, like I think the world record runs are only using 7 rations here. I like to collect 8. Safety will collect, 9, obviously. We'll just use the codec to abuse that.
How many do you even have? I got 2, so 6 more. Okay.
So something else that you can do while you're opening up the transceiver here is if you hold right, because there's a little bit of a lag between you actually opening it and it closing. If you're holding right, it'll move the position of the frequency up a little bit. So when we have to call Jennifer here in a little bit, it's closer to her frequency.
That's fun stuff. How many do those? 8. Okay.
Yeah, I went up to the full 9, but
I can have 9 in total.
Yeah, you can have 9 in total right now. Yeah, normally when I'm running this category, I do 8, but 9 is definitely safe because you don't know how things are going to turn out.
Sure.
I mean,
that's a big
card.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So you kind of want to come up here to the upper end of the truck, kind of get lined up with the cab, and then we're going to go fight the tank. So we get to the tank.
Let me just new chapter. Okay. I'm coming.
Okay. No, you're good. So the tank is fun. Okay. So we're going to run straight up. Menu. Equip the enemy uniform. And just keep running.
What?
Oh, that's not good. I took a death. I menued too early. It's okay. I'm back here. Yeah. So on the building, if you move up onto the screen real quick, on the building there's a couple of windows that you can see.
Yeah.
The lower right window is usually what I try to line up with. Like I try to get Snake's torso in line with the upper edge of that window. That was probably too close as well. I mean, if you feel that it's not a good position, you could just menu again real quick.
The whole point is to move the tank back because similar to MGK, he also spawns back at the top.
Correct. Yep, and his hitbox is really, really strange.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't trust it, just menu again.
I see.
But it is possible to do it. Like,
so similar to MSX, we have a tank skill. I love it.
Yep.
All
So
right.
when you get to the corner of the building here, there's this little green patch to Snake's right. You kind of want to shimmy over just a bit because there's mines all through here. If you run along this patch of green, you won't run into any of them.
Because we're uniform one, we can just go.
Yep. There you just run in. There's no text box there.
All right, let me add a few notes and then I'm almost ready.
Yeah, that's a lot. So,
I'm back.
okay, so you're gonna want your grenade launcher and card 4. I would also suggest making a save state here. Because the bull tank, that has not changed. That is next. But unlike the MSX version, 2 things. If you like, this is like the game kind of plays like MG2 on MSX, where if you die, whatever equipment you died with is what you respawn with. It doesn't checkpoint your equipment. So any ammo you use is gone. And for this bull tank fight, you do not need to move up. You just literally walk in the door and start hucking grenades.
As usual, 8. That's the trick.
Yep, and you got to be real careful. Even once your 8th one lands, try not to move up until the sprite of the tank is gone completely, because even if it's in the process of blowing up, it can still kill you.
Right. Oh, that's the button. I saw a flicker. Okay.
You still got it. Yep. Yeah, when it's flickering like that, it can still kill you. So we're gonna go up, and we're gonna go do Hell Roof. When you get in the elevator, grab card 2. Now, Hell Roof in this game is interesting. So guards do not react to the sound of the grenade exploding. They react to the whistling effect when you throw it. So we're going to use that to our advantage here. We're going to run left, toss a grenade, and that's going to get all 3 of them out of the way.
Oh, let's see. I'm going to follow up then. Right. Yep. Yeah, that is funny. Because VE rules, the alert is not persistent again.
What was that?
The alert is not persistent.
No, it is not persistent. Like, as soon as you change screens anywhere, the alert is dropped.
Including, wow. Okay.
Yep. So go ahead and grab card 4 before you leave the room. And then as you leave, you're going to hold down so that you hug the lowermost wall and then start moving right. That way the guards, because they're going to alert, but as long as you're hugging the lower wall, they won't be able to like do touch damage. They'll only damage you if they shoot.
Okay.
And then the alert is dropped until you trigger another one.
And just keep going all the way to the end as usual.
Yeah.
Until there. All right.
Yep.
Ow. All right.
So when you get to here, there's like, you got these blue tiles on the floor. There's a path that I usually take, not on the tile, but the space in between the tiles to the left of this structure. You got one blue tile and then the line. I like to run down that line, run down to the intersection of the 4 tiles at the lowermost point of that line, and then run across and into the very center of the door. This guard will not alert if you take that line.
Let's see that in action. All right.
And then menu to card 5. And as you leave...
Let me get the card quickly.
Yep. So as you leave, you just hold right. Hold right, hold right, hold right, and then tap down. Oh, he took a different pattern for you.
I was going to say a different pattern.
Yep. All right. This guy is a pain in the ass. So he will always alert as you walk into this room. If Snake's feet are on this lowermost set of tiles, like as you get out of this tiny hallway and you move to the right, just so you're in line with the door and then turn up, even though he'll alert, he won't be able to like do touch damage.
Okay.
So the worst you'll get is shot once or twice.
All right.
We're gonna go down to the first floor. There's no basement in this in this building. That actually was made into a completely separate building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't even see it unless we do 100%.
That's fun.
So as you leave the elevator, hold left and then move down. Otherwise, you're just gonna charge right through the guy on the right-hand side when he alerts.
With active again. I see.
Okay, we're gonna leave the room. Move up. As you run in, these guys are going to alert. Just hug the railing and leave. This guy will not see us until we run into him.
Oh, wow.
What you want to do is, since you still have the grenade launcher equipped, what we're going to do when the cursor for the grenade launcher is kind of over the right edge of the railing here, you're going to toss a grenade that's going to alert both guards, but it's going to take both of them out.
Oh.
So then you're safe.
All right. Amazing. Yeah. All right, save the next POW. And card 5 it was.
Card 5.
Yep. Ah, the Arnolds. Heard about those.
Yeah. Hug the railing and then just move down. You're gonna run all the way down to the lower wall, and you're just going to hug it and move left. Nobody will touch you.
Untouchable.
Go up around. We're gonna go collect card 6. When we go to do that, when you're here on the corner, hug the railing again. And then as you move left onto the next screen, toss a grenade. The guy that's in front of you will actually like circle up around Snake, and he won't touch him. Then you can just hold right, go get card 6.
It's here now. Oh, okay.
Then we'll just make our way back to the elevator to go to floor 2.
let's take a quick break here so I can catch up in some notes. Not too much, really. All right, all caught up.
Okay, we're going to second floor. You're going to equip card 1. Leave the elevator holding right. And hug the right-hand wall as you run down. Hopefully you don't get shot. And then we're going to enter the lower left door here by the Arnolds.
They are fast here.
Yeah, they don't take kindly to us.
It is a little bit scary. Okay.
When you get onto the next screen, well, actually, right here, you probably want a menu because there's either here or the next screen you want a menu. You want to go to card 6. So I'm going to do that before I leave this room to the left. And then as you walk into the next room, you kind of want to take this hallway right behind this guy. Hopefully you get that pattern. If you don't, then they're going to alert and everything's going to slow down.
Okay.
But yeah, just try to make your way up to Dr. Madnar here.
Yeah, right. Even if I do punch him, nothing can be done.
Right.
Might as well just take the damage.
Don't save him yet. Because NES is being really mean to us. This is actually fake Dr. Madnar.
No! Oh, you're kidding.
But he counts as a POW. So
that's fun.
What I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to run up. He's gonna start talking. And because we can use the select button to advance text boxes, we can actually open up our equipment menu really quick.
No way.
I equip you equip card 1.
Yeah.
That actually stops the pit from expanding. so the pit is still open. Like it's still like a 4-pixel pit right behind him, but you can walk up and touch him, save him, and be totally fine.
Oh my god, okay. That's crazy. Matt Notek. I think I fucked up.
I think you might be okay. Make a save state before you touch him, just in case.
Nope. Good.
Yeah, okay. So, card 1, and then we just leave. When we leave, move to the right, and then move down. Oh, wait, I'm thinking 100%. Now it's whatever. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need that.
No ammo boxes needed.
Yeah, no ammo boxes needed yet. We're just gonna leave. I am actually going to heal myself real quick. Not ideal, but... As you leave, run to the left because you don't want to get touched by Brad. You can if you're on high health, but since we're both on, well, since I had to just ration just now, and you're on low health, I would run to the left. If you're on higher health, you can run to the right and just tank 2 hits from Brad. But card 5, we're going to enter the lower right door and go save that guy. Mr. Compass. Once you save him, we're gonna go back out. We're gonna go get the guy that tells us about Jennifer's frequency.
Oh, it's all card 5, not 3.
Yeah, it's all card 5 for this game.
Fair enough. Until you're pretty classy. Thank God this is the guy that gets us to rank 4.
Yep. Now, as you leave this, like before you leave this room, I would equip card 6 because again, small room, less lag. When you leave, you just hold straight down. This guy's not going to see you. If he turns around like he just did on my screen, like when you get to the bottom part of the screen here, to go through this little hallway, watch the guard on the left. If he turns back up north, open up the codec and call Jennifer immediately, because that can change the guard pattern. The guard pattern we're on right now, the guy that's on this lower hallway is going to turn around and he's going to alert. So if we call Jennifer here, there's a chance that his pattern will change and he'll just stay facing right. Like that.
Okay.
Except, you know, everybody alerted and still shot me, but...
Oh boy. I don't know first. Whatever. In this, that doesn't sound like, you know, there's a lot of info. I think this is one of those parts I gotta watch back. How do I? Oh, deep it up. Okay.
Yep, up. Yep. Okay, and card 6.
Yeah, you know what? That's like in the MS60.
Okay, before you leave, card 5. And then we're just going to run straight down, hug the lower wall.
Okay. 1 damage point. And now we're going to go to the most left bottom room for the ammo.
Yes. Yep.
No, definitely you see it like this. Yeah, they don't even do that crazy damage.
And that's the other thing, because Brad is a boss character technically. If you menu while he's charging you, it'll reset his position, so you don't have to take that 3rd hit from him.
Let me see.
So we only need to pick up 1 box,
Oh,
and
one
we'll
box.
already have 1 box, and we already have 30 grenades.
I gotta see. Hey,
or 30 missiles.
what? That's
Because
crazy.
the game keeps track of how many like item boxes you've picked up throughout the game,
Oh,
and it just automatically like accumulates them.
okay. That's ridiculous. Okay, let me take a few notes until here. These. Got launcher with 6. I'll be using 5. All right, and now it's time to kill those Arnolds.
Yep. So we're going to, of course, leave like we always do in MSX. Keep to the right. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy.
That's crazy. They're still alert on us from hearing this. I see.
Oh yeah.
Okay, these guards are fantastic in their patterns.
house. Be careful with those rockets.
I'm afraid I gotta go back and get more.
Yeah, I'm thinking you might have to go back and get more.
What? They're sliding backwards.
Because you actually need 10 rockets to kill Big Boss.
Oh, instead of 4. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, MSX, you just get the death abuse and you have like so many.
I was about to say, I probably should have mentioned that, but you know.
Yeah, it's fine. Thankfully, like, it's just okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we'll like, don't be afraid to use the rations right now. We'll be able to pick up more before we go into building 3.
Get the menu back, whatever. It's funny when they stop. You can walk past them as if they like close their eyes for the moment.
Yeah, like I'm feeling sleepy.
Just pull out the textbooks. I see. Okay, so we're back here. Let me guess. We gotta get the compass as usual.
No.
Wow.
No,
okay.
We don't need the compass at all.
That is crazy.
So card 5. And we go back down through the lower right door here. To the little rolly room.
Good. Okay. Five.
I think I'll be okay.
So to a degree, knowing MSX helps.
Yes, to a degree. Like some of the cards are changed, but
crazy much, yeah. But they speed up. McDonald. All right, goody.
So we're gonna leave this room just like before. You can hold left and then run down, and we're going to go do scuba skip.
Okay.
Scuba skip in this game works a little differently though.
All right, but it works. That's exciting. We don't need to track back to 3. Out of that aspect. We're in the same position and then heal fully, guys. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, the hitbox.
yeah, the hitbox is wonky. Okay, so hug the left-hand railing. Go back down a little ways.
Yep, hang on. I'm unsure if I'm paused or not.
You're not paused.
I can't just close this menu with a back. Okay.
So if you open up the that little mode menu, whatever you want to call it, like that first select menu, if you push your punch button, that will close the menu.
I think this is the only button I didn't press.
Yeah. So as long as you are pressed up against the railing, you can proceed upwards and not take any damage. For whatever reason, this section has no damage along the left-hand edge or along the upper edge. So you won't take damage until you enter the next screen.
We just heal.
And then Snake can actually eat underwater, which is great.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. That is ridiculous.
You do have to like manually use your own rations.
Yeah, but still.
It's nice.
Yeah, it was fun. And we just swim all the way up. See, how many do we need?
I believe that it's 3. It might be 4.
All right, I made it. Whew.
Okay, so
let me guess. I just walked to where you are by just tanking the damage.
Well, you actually shouldn't need to take any damage at all. The guys up top won't touch you as long as you're hugging that railing.
Okay, but the electric fall underneath you would.
Yes.
I'm very low, I should heal.
Yeah, I would heal. And then card 7.
That makes sense.
So, all right. This is a fun boss fight. Yeah, just there's no words to describe it. It's 𝐾𝐚𝐮 deck.
What? The audience? I know, we know exactly what happened here. Lowering your rank to be rank 2, dying, and then teleporting back to where the game puts you if you're rank 2 specifically. That's
Correct.
the idea. Crazy. The thing is, in MSX, I think you can do it as well, as long as you do have enough C4 for Metal Gear at the end at TX55. Okay, point taken. Let's do it ourselves. I love how they were standing on top of the text boxes. So immersive.
Nice.
And then we continue, right?
And then we continue. And card 1 to just leave the room. You can grab rations if you need them, and
how many would you get here at this point? I have 3.
So yeah, at this point, I'm usually grabbing. I think 3 should be plenty. 3 should be plenty. I don't like doing any percent with any less than 3 at this point. So yeah, 3's fine. I've got 5. But before you leave the truck, since you've got your menu open, go ahead and go card 7. Because that's what you're going to need to get into building 3. And we're going to do the same thing that we did before with the guard. We're going to kind of just run over here to this truck, and we want to run into that truck on the right.
So you went right to wrap around, go up, and then left again to enter the truck on the right. Okay.
Well, I was trying to get in the truck because screen transitions are a little slower, but I would, if I was going to do it again, I would go out of the truck, do the wraparound to the left, and then just go in the truck from there.
Let me see. Go here. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
I've started to move. Oh my god, I'm moving. Where are we moving?
So, well, we're going to building 3.
This is building 3 already.
This is building 3.
Oops. Okay, yeah, it takes a while when you wrap around.
No desert, no scorpions.
No compass.
Make a save state here because you're gonna wanna practice this next room. Because what you're gonna do, this is the exact same room as what's in the MSX. You're gonna run in. There's gonna be 3 guards coming at you from the right.
Yeah.
When the room first spawns, you want to turn right, fire a rocket, turn up, fire a rocket, then turn right again and fire a rocket.
Kill all of them.
If you do it right and the universal timer is in sync where you want it to be, you'll kill all 3 guards and no more will spawn.
Right, upright, okay. And the wall's already open because we don't need C4 in this game. Why? Crazy.
Nope, you sure don't. So we're gonna run up.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Works.
We're to come over here, and then before you, as you start moving right, or left rather, you want to open that menu right as the pit starts opening, go to card 8.
Because then it stays that small.
Because then it stays small.
More visible, but small. And then we can enter. Okay. Homage to Big Boss. Love Considering that, in theory, it's actually a faster run, even though it takes longer. There's just less story parts to do. I mean, you do have the jungle in the beginning, you have the jungle in the middle, which is like a weird transition part. Oh yeah, whoops. They have actually lasers now, what the hell?
Also, these cameras don't work.
You cheaped out again. God damn it, big boss. Alright, next up is the gas mask room.
Yep, gas mask room, so mash equipment just like we did at the start. Equip your gas mask. Remember, it has wraparound, so you can push down twice. From card 8.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no pit there. No floors are open there. What's this? What is this?
So this, I don't remember in MSX what card number this door was, but in this game it's card 5.
Wow, it's disgusting. What's 5? Yeah, just 1. For a funny reason.
Back into the gas mask. And card 1. Then everybody's favorite, the electric floor. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Oh, it's the same idea again, just like swimming. And I see why you said 3 is enough. Presumably. God, okay.
Now, as soon as you enter the door, hold right.
Yeah, I heard about that. First off, there is no Metal Gear in this game. And second off,
there is no Metal Gear. Yep.
you can just hold right. Oh, God. That is funny. And then it's time to fight Big Boss. Now, how do we do it in this game? Well, he's going to say 𝐴𝐵𝐷, right? 𝐴𝐵𝐷. Alright.
Open up your menu.
And then reset.
And then just wait for him, because he just likes to eat rockets at this point.
And you need 10 here. Crazy. You leave for the left door. And oh, okay. So it's not like 3 elevators, it's 3 doors.
Yep.
And it's not a ladder, it's an elevator.
Yeah, no ladder glitch here.
Aww. And that's game.
And that's game.
Alright, cool. And I'm just gonna finish notes at the end here. It's not too crazy, but yeah. I am low on health. And I died. No! Well, the good thing is I can practice again the party after return, so you know what? I actually do that.
Also, 𝐇𝐚𝐮, you taught me the run for this. I think the next day I wanted to do a run, and I already forgot what's happening in the first 5 minutes, and I forgot to do a recording of our session, so I had no idea what to go off of anymore.
Oh,
so I basically never did a run, and oh god.
You need a lot more as a beginner.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, at the start of the fight here, you just shoot 1 rocket to the right, you go up around the first box, and then reset in. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, Val.
I wanted to see, because I'm okay, I still did learn the run, so I should be kind of fine. Then I wanted to check what the run looked like, what 𝐇𝐚𝐮 taught me, and then realize again, bro just doesn't post any PB unless it's a perfect run for him, so I had nothing to go off of.
You know what? I hate that behavior, but power to you. So what did we switch to?
We actually don't switch to anything.
We just open it and close.
We just open and close it. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's easy. And then left over the side. Okay, alright. Metal Gear NES. See, that the good thing is, I immediately said, 𝐇𝐚𝐮, let's make sure we record this because I don't think I've seen anyone else make a tutorial. I'm not sure. I think Dennis has a text pose.
Dunius actually has a really old video tutorial, which is how I learned it.
Right.
But yeah, it's like 8 years. It's like 8 or 9 years old now, and it didn't have the route that we did today. Like his route still had you go to the building 1 rooftop, which hasn't been used for a while.
Okay, so now we're finding a recording of like the most recent strat and routes. Hey, that's great.
Wasn't Hammertet or whoever has the world record right now, wasn't they using also like a different strat that you at least didn't do a few months ago, 𝐇𝐚𝐮?
I'm trying to think. I don't know that it's. I'd have to go back and watch Hammertet's run, but I don't think it's any different from the route that I'm using now.
Okay. I think it was in DMs. Let me check.
Maybe. I don't remember.
What are we talking about in DMs? About 𝐇𝐚𝐮.
With that being said, thanks everyone for watching. If you learn of this, shouts again to Tossi for teaching me and now you as well in the recordings. And that was Metal Gear NES. Surprisingly more similar to the MSX version than I thought. Considering, you know, I only ever like started it and I died so quickly. But now after you explaining, well, if you have no cards, it's like you have card 8 and everyone shoots you down. It's like, oh, okay, I get it now. The game is extra hard on accident in the beginning. No wonder I never really gotten any further in than the first 3 rooms. That's fun.
Yeah, that would be why.
All right. Well, everyone, thanks for joining here. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.